Jupiter, the planet so massive, it could fit every other world inside it and still have room to spare. For centuries, it's been called the king, the guardian, the storm that never sleeps. But here's the truth no one talks about, even kings fall silent someday. Jupiter's future isn't about explosions or endings. It's about slow, unstoppable change. The kind that doesn't announce itself, it just happens while no one's watching. If you could stand above Jupiter right now, if there were a surface to stand on, you wouldn't see land or sky. You see chaos, storms stacked on storms, winds screaming at hundreds of kilometers per hour, lightning bolts so big they could light up an entire continent on Earth. You'd see color, motion, violence, beauty, all swirling endlessly since before humans even existed. But those storms are aging. The Great Red Spot, once the most terrifying feature in our solar system, is shrinking. Each year, it gets smaller, fainter. Scientists can't agree why. Some think it's running out of energy. Others believe Jupiter's upper atmosphere is slowly changing, thinning, cooling. Whatever the reason, the storm that's raged for centuries is dying before our eyes. And that's just the beginning. Inside Jupiter, there's a world no one will ever see, a realm of unimaginable pressure. Hydrogen turns metallic there, forming a vast ocean of liquid metal that conducts electricity and fuels its magnetic field. That magnetic field stretches millions of kilometers into space, trapping radiation, protecting its moons, shaping the space around it. But this field, too, depends on heat and motion deep within. The slower Jupiter cools, the slower that field will spin. And when the magnetic field fades, Jupiter will lose part of what makes it alive. Still, calling Jupiter dying isn't quite right. It's more like evolving. For billions of years, it's acted like a cosmic vacuum cleaner, pulling in comets, asteroids, and space debris that might have hit us. Earth's entire history, life, evolution, everything might have unfolded safely because Jupiter stood between us and destruction. Without it, maybe we wouldn't even exist. But one day, the protector will lose its power. The sun, the one constant in Jupiter's life, won't stay calm forever. In about 5 billion years, the sun will swell into a red giant. Its outer layers will reach across space, engulfing Mercury and Venus, maybe even Earth. When that happens, Jupiter will be pushed outward. The heat will rise, and the radiation will tear at its upper layers. Not enough to destroy it, but enough to change it forever. Its clouds may thin, its storms may vanish, its colors fade to a dull, ghostly gray. The moons around Jupiter, each a world of its own, will face their own fate. Europa, with its hidden ocean beneath ice, might briefly melt. Ganymede's frozen crust could thaw, forming seas of liquid water. For a short while, Jupiter's system might be alive in ways it never was, before glowing under the red light of a dying sun. And then, as the sun collapses into a white dwarf, all that warmth will vanish. Those oceans will freeze again, harder than stone. Everything will fall silent, but Jupiter will remain. It'll orbit that cold, dim remnant of the sun, carrying its moons through endless night. The planet that once protected life will drift in a system where life no longer exists. A lonely giant, glowing faintly from the last of its stored heat. Maybe by then, the human race, or whatever comes after us, will be gone. Maybe our ruins will orbit some distant star, but Jupiter will still be there, spinning slowly, whispering the story of a solar system that used to be. And yet, the story doesn't have to end in silence. Jupiter is gravity itself, unstoppable, patient. It might capture new objects wandering through interstellar space. Maybe a rogue asteroid, maybe even a lost planet. Over millions of years, it could build a new system. A second generation of moons and debris, a recycled solar system orbiting a ghost sun. If there's ever another species, another set of eyes looking this way, they might see Jupiter not as a dying world, but as a monument. Proof that even after everything else faded, something still held on. Because that's the strange thing about the universe. Endings aren't really endings, they're just transformations. So what's the future of Jupiter? Maybe it's not death, maybe it's a legacy. The planet that shaped the solar system might one day shape another. Its storms may be quiet, but its pull, its influence will never fade. Billions of years from now, when the last light of our sun is gone, and our stories are long forgotten, Jupiter will still move through space, calm and eternal, silent, yes, but still carrying the echoes of everything we ever were. Jupiter's story isn't just about the future of a planet. It's about the future of everything, because in the end, we are all made of the same stardust. This is Stardust Stories, and the story continues long after we're gone.